I'm Jacqueline Stevenson. We're in Lenox, Massachusetts, and welcome to another episode of Strictly Biz News.
And welcome to Strictly Biz News. I want to thank Jacqueline for coming on again. You guys know Corey. I'm Alfonso, and welcome to the show. This is our final episode in Berkshire Week. We are shooting in Lenox, so yeah, Berkshire. Alright, so let's get right into the hot topics. First up, Kayak launches hotel booking option to help with help from Travelocity. Kayaks pretty much started off with the co-founders of Travelocity or Expedia and all the other sites pooling into one to create one site where they can it's kind of like a search engine for travel sites, pretty much. Now they're launching where they can book hotels strictly through that site. Travelocity is going to be hosting it, where they're going to be kind of handling all the customer service and transactions and everything like that. I've never personally used Kayak. I know you said that you are a what?
I'm an avid yacker.
Yacker. I played around, like I've seen the commercials and I played around on the site a little bit. I just never, in the beginning I never really understood what the whole purpose of Kayak was, but I guess now they're kind of pinpointing directly where to go.
For a long time they were just like an Expedia or anything like that, and I actually found them through bookingbuddy.com. That is something that a travel writer named John Descala put together, and I found that Kayak always had the best rates, not only the best rates but more to choose from. So if I could find the best rate flight and then choose from 2 layovers, 3 layovers, no layovers to suit my own travel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that was always, I just found myself going there again and again, and then eventually just went there direct.
It's definitely making them a big competitor with companies like Orbit. Is it Orbitz?
Orbitz and Expedia.
I've only used Travelocity, so I don't really have much experience with the other two companies, but it also says in the article that they're filing for an IPO. So this is going to help them from an operations standpoint. It'll strengthen their business for their IPO.
Yeah. Let's go right into the next topic. Foursquare and American Express are working on loyalty marketing. Pretty much if you have an American Express card and you check in places using Foursquare, a little code will come up that you can use that will go against your American Express card if you charge it with your card. You have to register the American Express card through Foursquare, and it comes up with a loyalty special for American Express and for the place you go to.
Interesting.
Okay.
So do you think that more companies, more well-heeled companies like that are going to jump on this wagon? I mean, it's going to have to prove itself out.
MasterCard.
Like Visa, yeah.
I think there's more people that have Visa and MasterCard because of banks that use them more so than American Express. I think they would be, I would see them working a lot more better than American Express. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna really work out well, honestly. I think it's gonna fade away.
It seems really corporate, and it's such a social thing.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how that pans out. Next topic: L'Oreal teams up with Buddy Media to help salons market on Facebook. They announced a new program that will enable 4,000 salons to carry its professional line of products being marketing on Facebook. So pretty much they're going to be giving them the ability to have custom tabs and custom whatever, all L'Oreal made. But they won't be able to sell the products online. So they're pretty much taking business from marketers.
Well, I think it's really good because this market is really saturated. So I think that salons are always trying to find new ways to compete with each other. So I think social media could be a new thing for these salons. And I think that L'Oreal is just becoming a leader in this because I honestly don't know of many salons that use L'Oreal. It's kind of it's a product that you would go to CVS and you would purchase, or Walgreens.
Yeah.
It's something that is it's cheaper than the name brands that most salons use. And if you don't know a friend, or if you're not a licensed hairdresser, you can't get the products at the Cosmo stores and stuff. So But I think this is really great because it's giving these salon owners a way to get into social media, whereas a lot of them aren't.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good idea. And it's definitely good for L'Oreal because this can be promoting their products and their brand more so than anything else. But I know specifically, like, certain salons carry only specific products. So. Next up, Skype starts running ads. In an attempt to create a new revenue stream, they'll be putting ads pretty much on their homepage. They're saying it could bring in $200 million in annual revenue for Skype, which is an insane amount. But it won't go in when you're talking to someone. It won't it won't like block. It's not like I'm Skyping with Corey.
Unobtrusive is what they refer to it as.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm talking to Corey and all of a sudden you get that 30-second and it's like Corey in the background, like
yeah, or a banner ad like on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, so which is good.
I hope they stay away from those.
I think if they start doing this, I think eventually they're gonna start doing the banner ones like YouTube, where it's kind of see-through, but they're still gonna be on the bottom. It'll be kind of funny because I know like my family in Italy is Skype, so I wonder if like which ad what they would see and what I would see would be the same one or not. But
I think they did say that they were demographically focused, so that will be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm seeing this ad. What are you seeing?
If that's all you're Skyping about, then don't Skype. I actually just got into Skyping, so I haven't really been using it too much and I haven't been playing around with it yet, so it's just interesting to see how it goes. All right. Jacqueline, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Cambridge Credit Counseling is a nonprofit credit and housing counseling agency located right here in Western Massachusetts. Our certified counselors can help you plan to pay off your credit card debt, explore your foreclosure options, and help you understand if a reverse mortgage is right for you. Call us at 1-800-CAMBRIDGE to learn how we can help.
Welcome to the Business Spotlight. I'm here with Jacqueline Stevenson, the Director of Public Relations and Social Media for Stanley Partners. Jacqueline, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So quickly, I know you guys are celebrating your 25th anniversary. What is the history of Stanley Partners?
Stanley Partners used to be Stanley Associates, and it was launched in the 80s by Nate Stanley in Lenox, and we're still in Lenox 25 years later, and serving regional, national, and local clients in advertising, marketing, creative design, and public relations.
So, you guys are celebrating your 25th anniversary, so what are you guys doing to celebrate?
We're actually going to have a big social media push, so to speak. We're working on a video right now that actually you helped me with a little bit at PodCamp Western Mass with your great insight. We're going to be filming little snippets of all the employees and their favorite things to do in the Berkshires, and then we're going to be rolling that out and showing people the 25 things that we like to do in the Berkshires and in Western Mass. And then I think when it gets a little warmer, spring and summer, we're going to be having a lawn party out on our big gorgeous lawn at the captain's house, the Captain Northwood house where we all work. So that should be fun, A little bit of new media, a little bit of traditional celebrations.
So what's your favorite part about working?
Well, I love the building and I love the people. I like the tone of the office. We get a lot done. We're always busy, but it's not really stressful. It's not super corporate. We're very open to ideas and sharing ideas, and there's definitely a wide gamut of people working at Stanley Partners, and we come from a lot of different places too. It's not just local people from the Berkshires, it's also people who have relocated here from cities, from smaller towns, from other states. I'm from Cape Cod originally, so there's a big wide gamut of people, and I think the experience of working with so many different people really makes the agency what it is.
So what's coming up in the near future with Stanley Partners?
Well, we have our own line of products as well as working with clients. For instance, we have a little USB microscope that we work with that everyone from colleges, college professors, to people working in salons, to people working on manufacturing lines use for quality control and things like that. So we're going to be focusing a little bit more on our actual products, but at the same time just continuing to hone in on the creative design and the marketing philosophy that we have, and continuing to work. I mean, 2009 was a hard year for a lot of businesses, as we all know, and now we're up on the winning end, so to speak. Things are getting very busy, and it's a good problem to have, to be so busy.
So what's the website if they want to get more information, I guess?
It's winstanley.com, WINSTANLEY.
And anything else you want to tell the viewers?
Go Berkshires!
All right, thank you for coming on, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Berkshire Week with Strictly Biz News.
We want to thank Jacqueline for setting up all the episodes for us. We had a great time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go finish some grog.
We will go finish some grog.
All right, see you guys next time.